Welcome back, traders, to this week's installment of XAUUSD trading strategy weekly highs and lows. I hope today is going really well for you in regards to your trade. We had a really nice simple one, kind of went against what we thought was going to take place in the market, but it was a nice simple situation that took place today, and I hope you guys were able to capitalize off that, right? And with that said, really important, if you're new to this channel, if you haven't done so already, make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification, and drop us a like. That way, as soon as I release a video, you will definitely get a notification, and then what you could do is you could pop over and take a look. Because in fairness, I release videos every single day. Sometimes it's on the NAS 100, other times it's on gold. Today we happen to be talking about gold, so hopefully there's going to be lots of gems in there, things that you may be able to use for yourself moving forward. So with that said and done, we're going to get straight into the business of the day in regards to what we can see as to what market is currently doing, right? So on the previous analysis that I did, which was the prep work for this week, I was off the vibe that market at the opening this morning, right, or Sunday night, would be making its way to this zone and had the potential to get to this zone over here. But however, what took place is market just dropped down and took out the week, which is 2643.88. okay, so we're going to get rid of this for now, and we're going to keep these FEGs where they are, because I believe price may want to return, because remember, today is Monday, so for all we know, this level over here could be the new low of the week, and then it has the potential to push all the way up and maybe make his way up to this zone. We will know more about that as we move throughout the week, right? But as it stands, this is what we got going on right now. Okay, so let me get rid of these levels. All of that we're cool with, and this is the big one, so we leave that there. Okay, so let's get rid of this for now as well. We don't need that either. We just want to try and keep the chart as clean as possible. So as it stands, this is how everything is kind of looking, right? Market is basically flying all the way down. It's done a liquidity sweep at this level over here, which was the weekly low. Right now it looks like it's doing some sort of a pullback to the upside, okay? But however, we would know more about what its intentions are as we move forward. Now, before I really dissect this area as to what is happening, what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump onto the higher time frame. We're not going to go to a day because the week just started, right? But we're going to go to the 4-hour time frame. Just have a look on the 4-hour to see what we have sitting there that could really help us in terms of what price is doing now, right? So as we can see, when we jump to the 4-hour, we have a whole bunch of bearish FEGs. These are things that we want to be mindful of, okay? Let's tap into that. So we have a bearish FEG right here on the 4-hour. And we have another one that was just created for us not too long ago. That's that one over here, okay? And price is looking like it may want to tap into that, right? Now, as it stands, I'm in a trade right now. So I'm literally in a trade right now on gold. I'm selling, and I'll tell you why I started to sell. And it was really simple, right? It was really simple. This daily low that was set on a Friday was taken out. This daily low over here, that was taken out. And when I saw that, so I did not see this daily low taken out when it actually happened, right? Because I was in bed. It was in the early hours of the morning. So what happened was when I got up, I could see price was around here somewhere. So what I did was I jumped in. I think it was on this red one over here. So I jumped in on this one right here, right? And obviously it's flown all the way down, and right now I have my trailing stop sitting right above here. So no matter what happens today, I'm profitable. So I have my trading stop sitting right here. Reason being why I put my trading stop there, because obviously I saw the situation up there, is I'm like this. If this level happens to be the new low of the week, right, then I'd rather gain all of this, get taken out, okay, and then if price starts to push all the way back up again, okay, then maybe I may join the market again on the reversal. That's my thinking. That is literally my thinking, right? So this is how I've got everything set up at the moment. So let me just point to you as to where I took my positions, so at least you have a rough idea if you want to follow that on your chart. And like I say, we follow really simple rules in terms of either taking a position in the market or not taking a position in the market. The rules that I follow is really simple, okay? So at this point, just so they have an idea as to how far along you can get in terms of your overall assessment, is because of the day of the week, I know if the low is taken out, there is a higher probability it's just going to fly down even lower. So that's one. But I don't know how low is going to go. Two, later on in the day, when I saw the weekly low had been taken out with a serious amount of pressure, right, in terms of how volatile market was when you flew all the way down. So as it stands, I'm still in the trade, right? So I'm still in the trade and price is still moving in my favor. It's a bit annoying what he's doing over here. Going in my favor, right? So this area over here is a little bit annoying in terms of what's happening over here. But essentially, I've got pretty much most of this all in the bag. Now, this is where I have my trading stop right now. So it's not an ideal location and has a high probability of being hit, in all fairness, because it's literally in the FVG and there's a whole bunch of them in this zone. There's a whole bunch of them. So this one that we've done is the 4 hour, which covers literally 1, 2, say 3 FVGs, right? So we're sitting there. This is where my stop is. Let me just draw little labels on it, right? So stop. I mean trading stop, that's where that is right now, right? This is where I got in. And before I moved my stop loss, this was where it was sitting. Okay? So stop entry was 2671.35. Stop loss was at 2687.73. And new trailing stop level, which is over here, is 2627.75. Okay, now this has a high probability that's going to be hit tonight, so chances are I'll be out of this trade in the morning, which is fine. I hope it does a pullback to the downside, but there's a high probability that I'll probably get hit tonight. Okay, so that's what we've got going on at the moment. Okay, why would price want to pull up from this level where it is up back to the upside? What could be the reason for it? Well, it has all of these zones to get to, right? All of these zones to get to, all of these FVG zones to get to, for more pressure to be applied in order for it to sell off some more, right? So basically, these zones need to be filled, especially the daily ones. So these ones up here, these FVGs are off the day, and the one up here as well, that's off the day. These FVGs taking off the 4 hour, there is a high probability that price may want to go into them in order for it to fly back down again. All right, so let me just add another reasoning as to what is happening in this area over here as price goes into its downtrend. So let me just draw that out. It may make sense, it may not. Let's just have a look. All right, so looking at what we've got going on in this zone right now, especially where price is bouncing from, these FVGs that we can see in this zone is making a lot of sense. Okay, and we can now see where there is possibly an opportunity for price to go into certain zones and start to pull back from certain zones. But we have to bear in mind that this level up here is the big one. This is the one we want to see price go past, and that level is 2790.35. So as it stands, price is down. We want to catch this early if price is indeed turning around. It could be turning around right now. Okay, that possibility is there, but right now I'm not sure. I don't know. I need something more to happen to convince me that price is turning around. Now, if price does turn around, we want one of these levels cleared, right? So we want one of these resistance levels cleared. This is the best one, right? This is where to say, okay, it's going to come down some more, but it clearing this level is definitely positive news. Price clearing this level also is also more positive news if you're long on your position, right? And price clearing this zone is just to say there is a high probability we're heading up to 3,000 up here. Okay, so right about now you should be seeing two thumbs on your screen. One of them is going to be on backtesting, 21 videos, useful information, go take a quick look. And the second will be on the previous video to this one. So whilst you've gone off to do all of that cool stuff, I will see you all on the next one.